guys, Jeff Cheesehead Flipper here. So, I had an incredible haul at one of my local thrift stores today. I mean, just wait, this gets nuts. I'm not going to show you everything I got because, well, I don't want to keep you for like an hour or two. And I bought a lot of stuff. But let's see some of the highlights, okay? So probably one of the coolest things I found was this Yamaha digital piano P45B. I mean, it is in pristine condition. Right now it's not plugged in, but I did test it out. It's working perfectly. This thing is beautiful. You ever played like a keyboard versus a piano? And this one feels like you're playing a real piano. It is nice. I did spend up a little bit on this one here. They had this one at $75. But go look that one up. I'm probably going to try to sell this one locally first because it is kind of large and in charge. I always try to do it with my larger items first. And I am actually already have this listed online on Facebook Marketplace for, I believe, $350. And honestly, the town I'm in, I don't expect this to last more than about a month. Alright, another cool item that I found was this Psyops Mag Plus trainer for bikes. Basically, you hook your bike up on that thing, and you can drive your bike in your house. You can train year-round, even cold places like Madison here. Now, I paid $20 for this guy. They sell for about 100, 150. This is also kind of large in charge, so I'm trying Facebook Marketplace on this guy first as well. And I have him currently listed for $100. I'll probably take any offer $60 or greater, just to move it quick. And again, this is actually made like 10-15 miles from my house. Trek Bicycles is made in this area, so cycling is pretty big in this area. I expect this to go pretty quick as well. And you know, at this place, the deals just didn't stop. I found a Kirby G4 working perfectly with not only the Kirby itself, with the shampoo kit, with a thing of bags, and with a turbo accessory. Now, I paid $30 for all of this. Yeah. That's pretty sweet. I'm thinking I can get minimum $200 to $300 for this. I mean, I have to look up what these accessories are. That's why the range there is kind of large. I haven't really looked all this stuff up yet. But if you don't know, Kirby vacuums sell really, really good. Now, I like selling vacuums. I'll put a little thing of opera up here somewhere on what I usually do with vacuums. This is a little bit nicer than I usually go. But for $30, I could not pass this guy up. Yeah. Familiar yourself with Kirby, because there's money in those guys. I mean, these accessories look pretty much unused. Like usually if you find these wash bins, they're just grimy because people used them. And even the Kirby itself, it looks like it has been used, but not a ton. So man, I just had good luck. But wait, there's more. Yeah. I also found this guy, Lord of the Rings 3D puzzle. And I paid, come on, focus, $5 for that guy. Don't think that focused, but trust me, it's $5. Now it is an open unit. So I am going to have to count 819 pieces. Oh boy, that's going to be fun. However, if you look at the inside, the person who had this took the time to put all of the pieces in Ziploc baggies. So that tells me that they took care of it before they donated it, which gives me much more confidence that all the pieces are there, and like they didn't fall out either at the thrift store or when they were moving it, wherever they did with it. And the box itself is in really good condition. Just something I was looking at for these, like if the box is really bad, I might have passed on it. Or if you open it up, it's just loose, and like especially if you pick it up off the shelf and you have to pick pieces off of the shelf or underneath of it, yeah, you're not gonna find them all. But once like this, I don't take a risk on an unsealed one. But go look this guy up. I'm expecting to do pretty good on him. I can't remember what they go for on top of my head, but I looked up in the store and I thought it was around $80 used for a sold one. And if I remember correctly, there was not a new one listed. So it might be a seller's market. People still like Lord of the Rings, right? Even though, you know, there is only one return. And the Aid of the King is of the Jedi. Yeah, I went there. If you haven't noticed, I'm kind of a nerd. So, yeah, welcome. And besides just that stuff, I did find a bunch of, like, you know, medium stuff, like the stuff I'm expecting stuff like the $10, $20, $30 range. And I found a lot of it. And I went on a Sunday in the late afternoon. Why was all this stuff still here? I mean, sure, funny story about the keyboard. I saw another well, I'm pretty sure it's a reseller, because who else walks around looks at something, types in their phone, looks at it, and puts it down. Walked up to that keyboard. I could tell he, boom, flipped something open. He started typing. He went like this. He looked. He went like this and walked away. He looked at the price tag, saw it was $75. So he stopped looking the item up. I mean, maybe he just didn't have $75 available to source. Or maybe he's one of these people who thinks automatically that, you know, you don't pay up for items, which is a mistake. I mean, go look that guy up if you don't believe me. Again, Yamaha P45. Yeah. You also gotta know your area. Maybe he doesn't know this area very well. I mean, I live in a pretty big area, so I can probably move this locally. If not, I can throw the thing up on eBay. I mean, it's large and in charge, but it's not that bad. That's not that bad. I've shipped worse. I've shipped far worse. Trust me. So, he stopped looking it up for like something that should sell for $300 to $400. And I have all the accessories for it. I didn't pull them out when I showed you this, but I have all the accessories for it. I got the pedal, I've got the little music stand, I got the thing that goes on, I got everything at that price. So I guess the lesson there is, even if something is listed high, especially if it looks like it's quality, look it up, because that guy missed out. Works for me. But then again, why was the Cyclops still here? Which is at my feet, that's why I look down right there. But you guys don't know that, so. Why was that Kirby still there? Why was half the stuff I bought? Hold on. $2 a piece. These are all silver jeans. Yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 pair. They're out there $1.99. I don't look at jeans. I don't really look at clothing. But I saw one of, I don't know, which one of them. One of these had the tag. I saw it on the end as I was walking by, so I kind of did one of these, like, right. Yeah. Yeah, and I also bought a few things for myself. I mean, come on. Have you ever went to the thrift store and not bought a few items for yourself? I mean, I do it all the time. Let's take a look at, I found a couple things I think are cool. Maybe you'll think they're stupid, but I like them. First off, I got this old vintage Bucky Badger. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Look at this guy. Isn't that cool? Here's 69 cents. I'm keeping him. He's just too damn cute. What else did I find? A record! George Carlin. Now, I sure hope everyone out here knows who George Carlin is. If you don't, go educate yourself. You'll have a good time laughing. Now, I do have a record player, and the record is in decent enough condition. I mean, it's an older one. I don't know if it's worth anything. I didn't look it up. I'm going to listen to this on my record player, just right over here, while I'm listing stuff, and I'm going to laugh my butt off. So, yeah. Funny man. George Carlin. So, on top of all the good stuff I found, today was Father's Day. which is pretty cool. I mean, you've seen my little man on video before. He's not on a lot of things because, well, yeah, the internet. But he bought me this little sign, which I think is really, really cool. I'm gonna hang that up somewhere here in my little eBay cave. And yeah, I know, Mom picked it out. But in my head, little man picked it out. That's found tons and tons of sealed media that I bought. A whole bunch of it. This isn't even half of this. This is probably a tenth of it. Now, I only pretty much look at the sealed stuff because I don't have a disc cleaner, and where I usually buy these things is the same price if they're sealed or open. Plus, that keeps my scan time down because, well, for every one that's sealed, there's probably 30 that aren't sealed. So, in that way I know I have a good expectation of the quality. Of course, if you pick one up and it's really rattling, that means it's loose in there. I'd set it back because if it came loose, it's probably scratched. So, just something to think of. Now, most of the sealed media, I'm probably going to be selling on Amazon. And if you guys are interested, and if I have time, my work is still pretty bonkers crazy, I may do a media ungating guide for you guys. I'll tell you how to do it. I won't charge you a dime. Not like some of these other people here who will say, buy my book, buy my guide. Nah, I'll just tell you how to do it. Yeah. So what did you guys find this weekend? Did you go out sourcing at all? What'd you find? Did you go to garage sales? Did you go to thrift stores? Did you just take the week off and spend it with your family? I mean, I did a lot of that too. We all stopped at a couple thrift stores, like between going from one family event to another family event to just kind of, we needed something to do. We went to a couple thrift stores. And we didn't spend a lot of time thrifting, and maybe it was the holiday and that's why I hit the jackpot. Maybe all the other people were out with their families. I have no idea how I found all this stuff on a Sunday. The weekend, I call the weekend amateur days. Because that's what everyone is out. But you can still find good stuff. I always find something. Now, granted, if you go to the end of the day on a Saturday or Sunday, yeah, I get it. It's a little picked over. But if you look, you can usually find something. So, don't get discouraged if you only go out on weekends. Just gotta, keep your eyes peeled. Quick update on my little eBay cave here. I do have my photo area pretty much complete. Now, that's probably going to go out. I don't know if that'll go out before or after this one. If it goes out after, I'll put a thingy. If it goes out before, I'll put a thingy up here. If not, stay tuned when my next videos will be building my photo area. So that was pretty cool. I'm really liking it. Now, things I didn't have done in the end of that video is I didn't have, up top, I didn't have my hook, which you probably can't see. And you can kind of see it right there. Yeah. Well, it's white, so it kind of blends in. I didn't have that done. I have a few other little things done. I didn't have my lights up yet. I got all my lights up now around the whole place. I mean, this place looks like, like it's daytime in here, which I love. I put these 500K LED bulbs up everywhere. You can get these bought these at Menards. They're like $18, $19. Just a simple little LED strip light. And they are absolutely amazing. They have a plug in one end. This room, the top of all the plugs is set to the light switch because for some reason they don't put lights in living room type things, and this downstairs room is, I guess they call it a second living room. I don't know why designers do that. It just, whatever. So all these are hooked up to my light switch, which is really cool. I just walk in, boom, bam, all my lights are on. I have one above my photo area, which I could probably use that alone, but I still do also use, my soft boxes here which I'll probably do a review video on these here pretty soon. I filmed one before when I had Amazon sent me the wrong tripod and it was down like only like this tall. So the whole thing was like an angle up my nose and it wasn't very good. But I'll refilm that one here now that I have more space, a little bit nicer. It's also a nicer area. Okay, so that's enough rambling from me. So I want you guys to keep on selling, keep on listing, and I'll see you later. You have a great day. Bye-bye.